It's Friday. That means we're back with our friend Christopher Lloyd from the Film Yap. He's here with a list of 6 must-see movies at the Heartland Film Festival.
Hey, Chris.
Thanks for being here.
Wonderful to be here. Feeling very fall today.
Yeah, we're looking very
Yes.
fall too. And man, if you were a film critic, this is your time of the year. I mean, this is your playground right here, Chris. We're talking the top 6 that you really want to see and you want others to see. Talk to us about the list.
Okay, so Heartland Film Festival kicked off actually last night. I was able to be there for the Lionheart film, which you can catch my review of that. But I thought I'd just do a pick 6. My bets for what I think are the top ones you're not going to want. Some of these I've already seen.
Okay.
Some of them are premieres you can only see in person. First one up is Greener Pastures.
Okay.
It's a documentary about farmers, dealing with the family farmers, really at the level, trying to deal with all things going on, the industrialization, global warming, and then COVID hit. They shot this over 4 years, and one thing it really spotlights is the mental health and substance abuse issues that farmers are feeling. It's really sort of like a silent epidemic that's hitting our farmlands. Just a fantastic portrait of farmers across the Midwest, just so terrific.
Greener Pastures,
Wow,
okay.
That sounds good. What's the next one on your list, Chris?
The Holdovers. I'm very excited about this. This stars Paul Giamatti, and he's again working with Alexander Payne. You remember he teamed up with him for Sideways some years ago, one of my favorite films from Paul Giamatti. He plays like a teacher, a dean at this private school for boys, and over the holidays, most everyone leaves except for a few kids that for whatever reason can't, and he just volunteers to stay with them, in particular this one young man who's very troubled, and obviously they clash, and then things grow from there. This is one of those films that's really got a lot of hype coming out of the fall festival circuit.
Yeah.
So I'm super excited. That's the closing night film for Heartland.
You remember the book A Separate Piece? Did you
Yeah.
ever have to read that in high school or anything?
Probably.
Yeah, the whole like prep school kind of thing is
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
A Separate Piece. Let's talk about American Fiction.
So this one kind of came out of nowhere. This stars Jeffrey Wright. There's not even a trailer available for it yet, but this was won the top audience award at the Toronto Film Festival, which really kind of is the festival that sets up like Oscar contenders.
Yeah.
So this film, people really have a big feelings for it as being an Oscar contender. Jeffrey
wow.
Wright plays a author who's very upset about the way like black culture and literature are being processed and seen, and decides to write this ridiculous book sort of parodying that.
Okay.
And then of course it becomes like a phenomenon and things go on from there. So it looks really interesting.
He's a great actor.
Where
too.
do I
is.
know him from? I was
He's in
trying
Westworld,
to,
right?
Is that
Yeah,
Westworld?
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what it is. I was like,
Among
I know
others,
him
but
from
yeah.
something.
He
Yes,
has a
yes.
great voice.
Yeah.
So good. That's
really does,
awesome.
yeah.
So what's next on the list, Chris?
We got Rustin, which
Rustin.
is stars Coleman Domingo, and he plays a real-life civil rights icon who really, his reputation maybe hasn't soared as much as some of the others. He actually was one of the key organizers of the 1963 March on Washington with Martin Luther King Jr.
Okay.
But his reputation has sort of fallen off. Some would say buried a little bit in the history books, mainly because of one thing: was he was also an openly gay man at a time where that was really not something not done. And of course, people actually told him like, "Hey, you know, us talking about you actually diminishes from our cause." So it's a kind of a double look at a figure who maybe his story has not been told as much as it should have been.
And just casually just saw that the Obama family is executive producers.
If you don't know, Michelle and Barack Obama signed a producing deal with Netflix. So this is actually one of the first films that they themselves started on as
Wow.
producers. So
I love
I'm
a good
excited
period
about
piece.
that.
I want to see that one.
Yeah,
All right,
interested in
next
seeing
one, title of a great Counting Crow song.
I was
Long
thinking that too.
December.
Long
Yes.
December.
Yeah, and this does have a musical theme. It's about a man who's been trying to make it in the music biz for a while.
Okay.
He kind of had like that flirtation with fame a while back, but now things are really kind of softened up for him. He's got a wife, they've got a new baby, and he's at that like juncture of life, like, do I keep chasing my musical dreams, or do I give it up, or does it transform into something else? Just a terrific emotional portrait, a lot of great music.
Okay, all
I love
right.
that. And then When Evil Lurks. What's this one?
So this one is an Argentinian horror film that honestly is one of the scariest things I've seen in a while.
Really?
The scariest
Yeah.
things you've seen in a
Yeah,
while?
and I like to say, I mean, I grew up on horror. It's hard to legitimately scare me about a movie these days, but this creeped me the heck out. It's about like these demonic forces of possession that it's like they've heard about them, but it's mostly been something confined to cities, and now it's come out of the rural community, and people are dealing with it. Of course, paranoia, things go on, creepy.
Oh, geez, the
creepy.
goat walking up. Nope. Out.
You already know what I'm going to say, which is I will absolutely not be seeing that. But if you love horror
Yeah,
films,
I'll see Long December.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll go with Long December.
I'm good with that
Speaking
one.
of scary, you're here with a really fun, spooky giveaway.
Yeah, and I understand you guys did a giveaway for Indie Screen Park.
Did just the other day.
So
yeah.
folks, if you missed out on that one, you're getting a second shot with the Film Yap. So head on over to filmyapp.substack.com, hit that subscribe button, and enter to win. We're giving away VIP passes. Myself and the boys actually went out for Media Day and had quite the blast.
That's
So
cool.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got a lot to do there too, with the beer garden and food and all that.
I
good
love
stuff.
they get you with the funnel cake and caricatures, and then they just make you scream. So fun. Chris, thank you as always. You can sign
Thank
up
you.
at filmyapp.substack.com for Chris's reviews, and of course your team does a great job as well. Enjoy the weekend. Thanks for being here.
You too?
Yeah, thank you,
Have a great
Chris.
fall.
We appreciate it.
All right, well, before you invest in new clothing, our friend and Indie Now fashion contributor, Brandy Price, says there's something you need to do prior to dropping those Benjamins.
She'll have all the details when we come back. Oh, Brandy.
Oh, my.